I find that many of my rabbinic reflections are often about the state of Israel, and that's for a handful of reasons. One, I care deeply about the state of Israel, and two, I know how deeply our community feels about Israel. And we recognize in a community like ours, in almost every Jewish community, that viewpoints about Israel are complicated, to say the least, that there's a wide scope of ideas, and it's becoming increasingly more challenging to share our opinions, to share our ideas, because it is just um, such a hot topic, and that we feel as if it's almost impossible to be in dialogue about the state of Israel. And so I'm really excited. I'm really excited about a new initiative that's being taken up at Holy Blossom Temple called the Israel Dialogues. The Israel Dialogues are going to be held in 8 sessions, 8 webinars on Friday afternoons at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And these sessions are hosted by a recurring panel, members of our community as well as friends of our community, including Mark S. Anshin, Professor David DeWitt, Professor Derek Penslar, former Ambassador John Allen, Professor Howard Edelman, and Dylan Hanley. And each one of these sessions, these gentlemen will be inviting a guest speaker. And they'll be tackling some of the most important and timely conversations. Topics will include refugees. It will include conversation about the two-state solution, conversations about Gaza and the West Bank, about Jerusalem and the evictions that we saw that sparked violence in recent months. We'll have conversations about religious pluralism and about Israel and diaspora, Jewry, past and present. We'll be concluding with conversation about anti-Zionism, anti-Semitism, all within these 8 sessions. And so we really hope that you will join us, and we're thankful to our co-sponsors at the Canadian Zionist Federation, at ARTSA Canada, the Reformed Jewish Community of Canada, as well as ARTSA and the Union of Reformed Judaism. These are not to be missed. We hope to record as many of the sessions as we can, and we do have special requests from a few of our guest speakers to not have their particular session recorded so that we can speak openly and freely and not have anything held against us, so that we can have really open conversations. This is free to the public. We hope that you'll join and that you'll invite your friends to join us for these conversations. And we anticipate having 8 more sessions in the winter as well. So by all means, please join us. This Friday is our first session on refugees, and it promises to be moving and compelling, educational, and engaging. So we hope to see you soon. Take care.